All right, we're back with the final match of the Murktide League. We went 2-0 against Merfolk, uh, lost against Burn, beat a Rakdos Reanimator with Asmarana Kuldakars, whatever, and then lost in a Murktide mirror match, where I don't know. I feel like variance got the better of me in those games, but it is what it is. All right, so I've won the die roll. I would love to play first. Thank you. I have one land and multiple two card. I think I like this though because of the DRC, Bobble, Steam Vents on whole. Like, I think I'm good just playing Shocking in the Steam Vents. Although it makes it super obvious that I have a removal spell. I think it's worth keeping. All right, so we're gonna Shock in the Steam Vents. Shock in the Steam Vents pass. Maybe they'll think I'm Grixis Death Shadow. Maybe. Goblin Guide. Another burn matchup. Okay, so it's time to redeem myself. All right, you got your attack trigger. Cool, land. Awesome. This changes things. This Ragavan changes a lot of things. I could just dash the Ragavan, have a treasure up, have the treasure up for the Spell Pierce. I think that play's worth it. Okay. Not gonna cast a Lava Spike. That's good to see. Sure, shock that in. Yeah, you get a Swifty. You get two Swifties. My God. All right, a third land would be. Although I could just go Shredder, DRC. A third land would be great because it unlocks the Spell Pierce for their turn. Murktide. Okay, so I think we just go Shredder, Bobble. Shredder, Bobble, probably discard this iteration. Or actually, we're probably going to discard this DRC. Counterspell's good. Maybe Ragavan's bad here now. With their two creatures. Skullcrack. Okay, so they can shoot that that Skullcrack at me, and I can Spell Pierce. And now I have pretty good blockers for their Swift Spears. All right, Steam Vents. Sure. All right, so three mana. Player or planeswalker, so not creature. All right, so if any damage flies at Ledger Shredder, or like if a spell flies at Ledger Shredder, I just Spell Pierce it. Yeah, I have to Spell Pierce this. You're paying it? Sure. Sure, you can pay that. Maybe it wasn't correct to block there. Maybe. But I do save 2 damage. All right, so I think we just go shock, DRC, pass. Whoops. Undo. Shock, DRC, pass. Yeah. And then next turn we can go Murktide. Hopefully we can just go Murktide. All right, so the first burn spell they throw at us, we're probably going to... Wow, okay. So we know they have that Skullcrack. And we're going to do the same play. We're going to block again. Now, of course, they could target this with something and do something, but, like, Skullcrack, we do counter this. And now we get to Surveil. Sure. All right, we want this, yes. So that resolves Skullcrack. All right, so I lose my DRC, but I save myself 3 damage. They have 1 card, but they have 2 redraws. All right, so 6/6 Murktide. Hold up our counter spell for, you know. So they're going to have access to 4 cards, up to 4 cards this turn. Sure. Lightning Bolt is targeting me, so we do have to counter this. And that's just to shut off the fact that they might have a Skewer the Critics. Now, this expressive iteration has to hit both a counter spell, like a flat out counter spell. They have a Skewer the Critics anyway, of course. Everybody just gets everything when they play against me. That's fine. I don't feel like I played that game badly. It's just they just had every piece of removal that they could have ever owned in existence. So that's just unfortunate. All right, so we had the Spell Snare, the Fluster Storm, the Double Fury. And then we take out the E-Ice. Yes, I would love to play first. I would also love for my opponent to not have every piece of removal they've ever had. I think this is a good start. Now, of course, Naked Shredder might be bad. But this Spire Bluff Canal and Island Beginning is pretty good. It's a ton of damage. I'm saying, can I please pass the fucking turn? Thank you. It saves me a lot of life just between these 2 cards. All right, they're fetching. Riftbolt suspended, sure. All right, so there's a suspended Riftbolt unless I draw a... Yep. Unless if I drew a bobble, I would just, you know, pitch the or I would send out the shredder, but like I didn't draw the bobble, so sure you can hit me with your dumb little bolt. All right, so prowess trigger on the stack. We'll kill that. Need a land. Not bad. So I will play the shredder naked here. A couple more lands would be great. We do just fetch straight up for an island here. All right, they shock themselves. 2 mana. Exquisite Firecraft. That's a pretty good card to counter. Oh, that card can't be countered. Okay, never mind. Yeah, just deal 4 damage to me, sure. Well, that sucks. All right, I guess we just go to combat. What sucks is this Fury is basically stranded in my hand. Like I can play this subtlety, pitching a Murktide Regent at any time, but like this Fury doesn't look like it's ever going to get played. Sure. That's it. I guess they're playing around the Shredder right now. Undo. Actually, undo. Fine. I guess I play this tapped. All right, so I think I just have to straight up counter the next spell they play. Sure, draw your card. Of course, man. Roiling Vortex, I'm just going to straight up counter. Yeah, you know that you're going to make me draw if you do that. Boros Charm, shit. All right, so we're probably going to be pitching this Fury. Yeah, Boros Charm does its thing. Second Spell Pierce. Just have to trot this out. and just, you know, like hard counter everything they do. Lava spike, huh? Same targets. Come on, tap that. That's how I know you're not ready to play another spell. Oh, and I don't have the Force of Negation here, so another burn spell because of course you do. Ragavan. All right, goodbye, Ragavan. I think I should have let all this stuff resolve. Oh yeah, I did that wrong because now they have 2 floating mana. Shit. Can I get their redraw? Land? Creature? Land? Creature land? Creature or land? Oh, they drew their land. Creature? Creature? Alright. Not dead yet. Bolt would be killer here. I can't believe how incorrectly I did that. All right, they're drawing the bolt. So a bolt here, or I lose. Holy shit. We found it. Oh my god. We got to the exact cards we needed. W. Holy shit, what a game. What a game. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I do have the Force. Okay. Whew. Tough game. Tough game. I don't think this hand does enough. It's 4 lands, 3 spells. Like, that's just not... This doesn't do enough. They are starting with 7, unfortunately. Of course, mulligan a decent hand, get a completely unplayable hand. All right, yeah, we'll keep this, and we'll put back probably Shredder, Subtlety. All right, let's see what we get. Monkey. I unfortunately have to do this. As much as I don't want to, I'd rather establish a board, but I have to make that play. Another one. My God. You just get every creature, huh? Sure. Can't do anything about it. Deal your 5 damage to me. Come on. Island? Alright. Whatever. We'll go DRC fetch island consider. Actually, no. We're going to fetch an island and preordain. So we can scry. We get another land. Put that on the bottom, put that on top. So we now have a 3/3 DRC. And I think we're going to learn from our last game. We're going to learn from our last game. And, of course, Searing Blood. All right, so we know about the Searing Blood. Is that a sorcery speed? It's an instant. Okay, so I definitely can't block this turn. And you just get all your Sunbakes, huh? You have three cards in hand. One of them is a Searing Blaze. Unfortunately, whatever they're going to do, I just have to let them do. I can't block here. Otherwise, I lose a DRC, and I probably just lose the game from that spot. All right, they forgot how combat damage worked on Moto, or they're just getting a redraw. Interesting. Suspending Rift Bolt. Okay. Fury. I think I consider here and then potentially play the Ragavan. Or I just leave the Spell Snare up. This isn't a land, actually, so I don't... as much as I want to keep that, I can't. Ooh, put that on top. Give me that. Play that. All right, now I can just cast... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Because if I... Oh, I can dash Ragavan. And I still have enough mana for the Spell Snare of a 2-mana spell. Treasure, Arid Mesa. Okay. So Ragavan will return to our hand. We have a Spell Snare. If there's nothing to Spell Snare, we can Fury next turn, which would be pretty nice. All right, so we're going to take 3. Likely. It's targeting the DRC. Sure. Makes sense. Three lands. Uh-huh. Come on. pay your costs. Lightning Helix, pretty good. We're going to let the Prowess trigger resolve. And now we do this. This does take us off Fury, which sucks a little bit. But they don't gain 2. Or 3? Gain 3. Murktide. Yeah, we'll do this. Get a 7/7 Murktide. We are not going to play the Ragavan, although it's possible I just go Fury kill Swift Spear, although I don't think that's very good. So, all right, it's a 7/7. So unless they have Path to Exile, which that's been played on my Murktides before, I'm okay. But I no matter what, I had to play this. Like, even if it gets pathed, I had to play it. So you don't have Path to Exile right now. Otherwise, you would have already cast it. So we know they have Searing Blood. We're going to draw the Bolt. I think it's worth it to attack with the Murktide and then Fury Pitch Ragavan, kill Swiftspear. You're doing something? You're going to Bolt. Sure. You're going to Bolt me. Are you going to Bolt me again? They have 1 card in hand. Yep, we're going to Fury. If they play another burn spell, I think it goes like this, right? I think I do this, and then this. 4 damage. Done. They have no redraw, so their next draw... Well, they could draw a Sunbaked Canyon. A Searing Blood... Interesting. So now I think I have to Bolt my own Fury to prevent the Searing Blood effect from happening. All right. So unless this next card is a Lightning Helix, I'm good. Oh! What a league. What a game. What a couple last 2 games that was out of me in that burn matchup. God damn. So we won a league. Fuck it. Can I open this? No, I can't open this from here. Let's find out what we got. Just to celebrate. Open 1. Yes, I'd love to open 1. Thank you. A Slayer's Plate. Let's go. This doesn't do anything. Thank you for watching. Big time, notable moment in time. Dan actually went positive in a league. So thank you guys for watching. I'll probably be playing Murktide again next week. And I'll continue to play it. I'm liking how it's going. I'm actually winning games now, so it's actually fun to play the game. But thank you for watching again. Like, subscribe to the video. Go watch Bill's videos. Watch our podcast videos. Or if you are just an audio person, go subscribe to our podcast on podcatching or podcast platforms. And I'll see you next time.